This is for Cloud 861015. She requested this a long time ago, and we're just getting around to it. Sorry. Anyway, she asked about when we first saw SJ members and our feeling and that kind of thing. So essentially how we picked our bias. Well, yeah, mine is pretty straightforward. I have one love. Well, two loves, but one ultimate love. He's on my wrist here, if you can see him. My dongeng right here. He was my, like, first always. I saw him in Bonamana, and that's kind of when I started to love him. He did his little flower magic trick, and I was like, yes. Jump, 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 yes, success. After that, nobody knows. Nobody will get that.
Maybe, but
anyone who got that, leave it down there. I want to see who understands that joke. Anyway, it was not said by Donghae, but yeah, no, he was always my one love, and he's so cute, and he's so handsome, and that's basically why I love him. His personality is great. We got to meet him, and I died. I literally, like, latched onto her, like, oh my god, it's Donghae!
Really?
And I had, like, word vomit as I met him, just like, bleh.
But he was really sweet, and his English was really amazing.
I am so impressed. Way to go, sweet child of mine. He really has been studying, and yeah, he was really, really nice. He was sick, but he played the manly card.
What?
Sick? Because how are you? I'm not sick, so I'm fine. And did you eat? He's
really flipped the script.
Yeah, he's really, really sweet. But anyway, Donghae is my one love for hundreds of reasons.
Mine's a little bit more complicated because I have a really hard time settling for one thing because I always feel like I'm missing out on something else, which is probably going to come back to bite me in the butt later in life. Anyway, specifically with this, okay, it started out with Choi Siwon because how could it not?
Oh, there he is. Right by your
really?
Head.
Oh, sorry. Backwards camera.
Oh, they're right there.
Oh, right. Okay. So, right. We've been talking about this. We can't really remember 100% what the first Super Junior video is that she showed me.
I can't remember. Probably Acha.
Probably.
I'm like 99% it was probably Acha.
And so the thing is that I mean I don't want to insult any of them because they're all very handsome, but Siwon's, I think everyone will admit that he's the one that's the face of the group. Like, he's the one that's supposed to be the one that's supposed to get everyone's attention, the one that's supposed to be there specifically because he's so beautiful. And so coming, like, literally from, you know, the West and looking at Western guys and being attracted to Western guys, he's the most Western friendly. So, of course, the minute I see him, I'm thinking, holy crap, who is this beautiful person? Like, to the point where it's like I don't even see any of the other members. I was just like,
because, you know, Super Junior is one member, Donghae.
No, or Choi Siwon.
Donghae. Kyushin.
So I went like really, really hard with him for like for a really long time, and then I went home for I finished my contract with school, and I went back to the West to visit my family. And while I was home, I was like watching Super Junior videos so I wouldn't like fall out of that loop, like get out of that bubble. I wanted to stay in that world. And I kept watching like different clips and different videos, and for some reason, I don't know what it was, but this kid right here.
Oh, here he is too.
I don't know what it is because he and Choi Siwon are like night and day. Like we talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
Where Siwon looks, I mean, he looks very Korean, but he also looks very Western. Whereas this kid and Hyuk looks so Korean and so different than Siwon. I don't know what it is though, like about him that just like it's like something that just clicked, and I was like, wow, I have been sleeping on this like for too long, and I couldn't believe it, and I was just like, I just became obsessed, and it's gotten to the point where she makes fun of me for it. Like, he's my number 2, but sometimes, like, if we're out like around like buying things like with their faces on it, sometimes Shimon does like this weird model boy, I try to look serious thing, and it just doesn't work. So sometimes if his photo isn't good, I go for this kid.
But she makes fun of me too because when we buy things, I love Kyuhyun. Kyuhyun is my number 2, and I love Kyuhyun. I think he's beautiful. But when we buy things the same as like she'll go between Siwon and Inhyuk, everything I buy has Donghae's face on it. Everything.
Always.
I'll have like a stack of things, and it will all have his face on them. Never once do I like stray from my number 1.
And I just, yeah, I can't. I'm an equal opportunity person. Like,
and I mean, I wear Kyuhyun. They spelled his name wrong. I'm so sad. But I wear Kyuhyun like on my wrist under Donghae. But yeah. Even meeting Donghae's mom kicked Kyuhyun's mom at a number 1. Kyuoma is like my 1.5 now. I love you, Kyuoma! But I'm at my mother-in-law. I'm sorry, y'all.
The sweetest
Oh my god, she's so
woman.
beautiful. But that is a completely
let's talk about that
different
later. Okay. So
anyway,
yeah, we really want to try and keep this short. So
trying to speak to the point.
So those are our biases. Donghae, Siwon, and Hyuk. Yeah.
In the creepy, non-creepy way.
Right.
Like completely like be my oppa kind of way. You know. Anyways, again, if anyone got the jump, yes, success, put that down there. I want to see how many people are gonna get that.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Bye.